want to give a special thanks to Zuru Mini Brands for sending this to us as a gift for free. What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my Miniverse. Today, we are taking a look at a few new minis, and hopefully we'll have time to get crafty. But right now, let's take a look at Zuru Mini Brands Really Works Vinyl. I've been seeing these all over Mini Brands' social, and of course, the first question that came to my mind was, are they a good size for the dolls? Online, I've seen this item titled as Mini Brands Really Works Vinyl Playset Series 1 with a suggested retail price of $19.99. There was a pre-order, but it is due to be released on June 1st of 2026. It comes in a clear plastic case. We can see the item inside. It says Really Plays Music. We can see the record player and that we get a record. On the bottom, it says it includes a lithium rechargeable battery pack. This toy contains batteries that are not replaceable. Let's open it up for a closer look. I cut the tape on the back. Then we can pull down the side, and there are some instructions to help us along. All right, let's just carefully remove the packaging at the bottom. There are more instructions. They really want to make sure there was no confusion. I cut more tape, remove the box. There is a cord for charging included. It's a USB to USB-C. Now we just have to follow the rest of the instructions to remove the mini by turning this and this and pull them out. Bend the little tabs back so we can flip these up. Then repeat over here. Now I should be able to remove the case and then remove the minis. Carefully remove the pieces on the sides. There's a faux record on top made out of cardstock. We can remove the paper on the side, turn the switch on, and it does spin. It even has kind of a staticky record sound. Here, listen. The record player is brown with a wood grain texture. It's black in the front with the silver at the bottom. It has little feet. There's a speaker underneath. It's silver on top with black details. This can move. There are faux buttons on the sides. This is the on and off switch that we can turn. There's a clear box lid on the top that we can close. It's 1 3/4 inches tall, 2.5 inches wide, and about 2 1/4 inches on the side. Now let's see how it looks with the doll. I think the scale looks pretty good. It's a tall record player, but I think it'll look great in the dollhouse. Here it is side by side with our DIY record player. So now the dolls have options. The Mini Brands record player comes with a record. It's pink with a black sticker. Here's the back. We got a cover in plastic. Here's the back. I do love a mini barcode. We can open the plastic and take the album cover out very carefully. And check that out. There's a sleeve on the inside where we can place the vinyl inside, then place it in the cover, which is about the same size as our printables. Well, the Mini Brands is a tiny bit smaller, but totally close enough for me so I can just mix them all together in my collection. The vinyls are pretty much the same size too, again with my printable being slightly larger. But yay! Now my dolls can expand their music library. Y'all, I can place the printable record on the Mini Brands record player and turn it on, and it spins. It's not gonna play music like the Mini Brands record, but I like the idea of being able to make my own inspired minis. This is real music by real artists. And to be honest, I'm not quite certain how the copyright works with YouTube. So to be safe, I'm gonna play some royalty-free music and get it as close as I can to the actual sound. All right, here we go. The sound quality is okay. It has a little bit of a staticky vibe to it. It's pretty loud, you can definitely hear it, and we get about 30 seconds of the song. We get a brown stand that says now playing to hold the album cover, which I think is a fun detail to add to our miniature spaces. And there are surprise capsules so we can add to our miniature collection. It says vinyl on the side like a neon sign. The wrapper is black with a picture of a record on the side. I've seen the capsules with a suggested retail price of $9.99, but keep in mind prices can change. It's a round capsule where we pull the little tab on the side, remove the outer wrapper, pull the tab again, remove the inner wrapper, open the capsule where we find a collector's guide showing 45 records to collect, divided into categories like common, we got quite a few there, then uncommon and rare. There are rare accessories, standard accessories, and the playset. I got 4 paper bags that kind of look like a little shopping bag to me. So let's see if we can carefully open it and check out our new mini. Again, it's wrapped in plastic that we can carefully open and remove the album and check out the mini vinyl. Then we can place it on the record player and listen to a new song. I am totally going to hang on to those plastic envelopes to protect my collection. The other albums in this collection are Shawn Mendes again, and Sting. These 3 are common, and Chappell Roan is uncommon. It looks like we can store the record player and some of the records on the packaging from the playset. And in the capsule, we still have another bag that should have an accessory or 2. I got 2 now playing holders in black and a triangle holder that can hold 1 record. But let's make a small stand to hold our new record player and a few records. We made this large stand a few videos ago. However, it is attached to the wall because it's actually a large phone stand. So let's make a freestanding one using leftover wood from earlier projects. I bought this at the dollar store. I cut a 4.5 by 2.5 inch rectangle. Repeat to cut 2. Then let's take square wooden dowels. I cut 4.5 inch pieces. I made 4. Then I cut 2 at 2 inches. While wearing a mask, I sand the rough edges. I glue the 2 inch piece between the 4.5 inch pieces. Then I glued the 2 boards on. I glued one a 1/2 inch from the top and the other 1.5 inches from the bottom. Allow it to dry. While we wait, I made a few new inspired printables. Using dolls to make album covers. We can just cut them out, fold on the lines, add glue to the tabs, and then glue down the cover. Glue the paper vinyls onto cardstock, cover it in clear tape, cut them out, glue the 2 sides together to make new records for the dollhouse. And I printed some on photo paper to see what they would look like. And wow, the colors are so vibrant. However, when bending the photo paper, some of mine split. But I love the way it looks, so I made a whole page of just the front of the covers to cut out for our display wall. Our stand is dry, so I brush it with acrylic paint. I'm using a dark brown to try to hide any imperfections to make a wooden table. This one is a little shorter than our phone stand, but when we add the large record player on top, it comes to about the doll's hips. And we have enough space to put one of the accessories on the side. Let's take a paper clip and unfold it to straighten it out. Then let's make 2 V shapes or triangles on the ends, like little cat ears. Then let's bend the triangles forward to make a holder for the records. And we can take leftover wood and glue it behind them to stop them from sliding back. I decided to glue a board going all the way across the back. Then the stand can rest against it. I glued it in place, then add the records to make a new stand for our mini record collection. Let's open one more capsule to fill the shelf. And I really want a speaker, so let's see what we got. We got 4 paper bags with the records and 1 with an accessory. Let's check out the records first. We got Shawn Mendes again. These are surprise capsules, so doubles are a thing. Our next one is Chappell Roan. No, are you serious? Another double. Did I get the same exact capsule twice? Come on. Let's see. What is this? This is Shawn Mendes again. I'm guessing this is Sting. And yep, it's Sting. And my accessories are now playing with another little triangle stand. But the doubles can still be used as shelf filler, and if you have a record store, you can have multiple copies. And of course, we can always add to our collection with a little DIY. Thank you for joining us while we checked out a few new minis, added a few new inspired doll albums, and made a doll stand for our mini brands. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Are these mini brands a buy or a pass? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!